Hey, what's up, everybody? Aquí el Gallito de la Sierra, aka Crypto Keeper. I do the research so you don't have to. In 5 minutes or less, I'm gonna tell you what you can do to make your life more meaningful. How can you take where you're at right now and take it to another level? You know, the comedian, what's his name? Harvey? Man, what's his name? I know you got it already on your side. Rick Harvey? Is it Rick Harvey? No. Kevin Harvey? Nah, man, it's not that guy either. It's got to roll right out of my tongue. It's at the tip of my tongue. I can't think of his name, man. Steve Harvey. There you go, Steve Harvey. Damn it. It already took me a minute just to come up with that. Anyhow, little bit of humor. I'm going to go fast. Here's what you can do to elevate your level. Number one, write your goals. Make sure your goals are simple for you to understand. Follow your dream. Don't listen to what anyone else has to say but your own self. Write your goals. Listen to yourself. Write your goals based on your dream. What is your dream? Come up with that. If you need a little help, only talk to somebody that believes in you. You know who they are. Reach out to them, say, hey man, I'm really struggling with this. Here's my dream. I don't know how to put it down on paper, but I need to create some goals, short-term goals, mid and long-term goals to get to my dream. Then you need to create an action plan. And every single day, you need to look at those written goals. You need to read them out. My bad, I'm driving and my phone is getting crazy. Anyhow, you need to write those goals, stick to those goals, and live out that dream on paper. Visualize it, read it, sleep with it. Put it in your pocket, pull it out, write it all over your vehicle, your car, your office, your place of work, your lunch pail, on the palm of your hand, in between your fingers. You need to live it, eat it, breathe it. I'm telling you, you will begin to conceive it right here. Once you conceive it, then it will become fruition. You will attract the necessary things. It's like a magnet. Once you believe in yourself that you know, man, I'm getting there. It's going to happen. I'm closer. I can feel it. Look at these 5 things that have already happened that got me closer to my dream. My goal, this goal, already, boom, done. I'm telling you, you're going to attract so much, like a big, huge magnet that is just attracting all of the metals, sticking to it, so that you begin to realize your dream. Action plan. Write that down. Make sure you have a very consistent, clear, concise action plan to each and every step that's going to take for you to get there. Example, when I decided to become a crypto investor, I said I need to carve out 2 hours a day, every single day, and research any type of cryptocurrency that I feel I'm going to invest in. I started with Bitcoin. Then I heard a lot about Ethereum. Then Cardano. Then Polygon Matic. Then Mel Token. Sunday Swap. I started looking into other tokens and I started making decisions, writing goals, how much money, what percent of money, looking at my finances, cutting out the things I don't need so that it becomes easy for me to justify my investments. So I gave that in a different video how I did it. I took less than 1% of my annual gross income and I said, this is how much I'm going to put into crypto. Then I looked at my spending patterns and I said, you know what? I'm going to cut the fat. I no longer need this. I no longer need that. I no longer need this. I can cut my own hair. I can, save $100 a month just by cutting my own hair. That's the extra crypto money right there. I'm cutting out fast food. I hardly eat fast food. If somebody invites me to eat, I make them pay for it. I even tell them over the phone, hey, listen, if you're taking me out to eat, you're paying for it. And they agree to it. Say, hey, Angel, it's all good, man. I got you. Then I'll go out to eat and I'll order a $25 rate. No, I'm joking. I'll go out to eat and I'll be fair. I'll order small. Couple tacos, keep it cheap. I don't want nobody overspending on me just because I'm taking advantage of their goodwill. So I say this because this is what it takes. You have to live it. You have to practice it. You have to do it over and over and over and over to the point where it becomes second nature for you. You don't think twice about it and you make it happen. It becomes a habit. It's like autopilot. Those kinds of things, when you do them over and over and over and over and over, it becomes like autopilot. Just in the same way when you wake up, many of you, first thing you do is you get out of bed, you go here, you maybe you maybe unload in the toilet and then brush your teeth, or you brush your teeth and you wash your face and then you unload on the toilet and then you jump in the shower, or you know what I'm saying? Autopilot. Okay, I got a couple minutes left. The last three things, well, I'll say this one last thing. The last thing you need to do is you need to keep it to yourself. Don't tell anybody, because they will start to tell you the things you don't want to hear. And the more you hear it from them, because these are important people in your life, the more they will discourage you. They will give you information that just discourages you. And the more they say it, the more you start to think maybe they're true. Maybe it's true. Maybe I'm not cut out for it. Oh, look at, you tried and look at what happened. You lost. You fool. You're stupid. And you know what? We're all human beings. When they start talking to us like that, a little bit at a time becomes a small seed of poison. And you don't want to let any of that contaminate your spirit, contaminate your flesh, contaminate your machine that does all the thinking for you. You need to be listening to only positive messages. If you're listening to junk every single day, you're the type of person that reads the back of the newspaper where all the bad stuff is on there, and then you Google all the people that got robbed, and then you're looking at the crime section in Facebook, and you're watching videos about all the sorrows and the sobbing stories of people who have lost everything. My friend, my relative, I'm telling you, that stuff is going to keep you. It's gonna keep you trapped. It's gonna keep you in a clamp. One of those bear clamps, boom, and you're not going to be able to get out of it. I'm telling you, you need to associate with people that have your best interest in mind, and those kinds of people are very hard to find. So I'll end with this. If you stick to those simple things, you will be a whole different person. I know, because I started 10 years ago believing by myself. Then I met my wife and I interviewed her like big time. I fell in love with her the day that I saw her. She knows that. I saw this beautiful woman and I fell in love, and I told her straight up, I'm going to tell you all my secrets. I'm going to tell you all my mishaps, and I'm going to tell you the kind of man I am. And I ain't gonna lie, because I think I have found the woman that I want for the rest of my life. And I was honest and truthful, even though the truth hurt, because I wasn't the kind of guy that I would call a true man. But anyhow, that's a different story for another video. All I'm saying is, you know what? When you're honest with yourself and you're truthful with yourself and you begin to change, life will change as well for you. So, my good relative, I'm going to end this video with that. Keep your focus. Be careful with crypto. Not everything you hear out there is made out to be. Do your research. Read the white papers. Get passionate about the types of crypto projects you want to invest in. And if you're passionate about them, you believe in them like you believe in yourself, then you know what? You're going to probably feel good about that investment you make in whatever crypto. But I believe cryptocurrency in 5 to 7 to 10 years is going to be a world game changer. It already is, but I think we still need a lot of fundamentals in place, a lot of regulation in place and here in the US so that crypto can prosper and we can prosper alongside with it. That's all I got. Aquí el Gallito de la Sierra, el Kikiri Kicks, checking out. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I hope these few nuggets of information are inspiring to you. Let me know in the chat. Drop me a comment. Hit the like button. Come on, help me out. Get this message out there because I don't think there's many people like me coming out, telling you straight up, sharing with you my life experiences of what's worked well and what's not. So to end this, give you one last token for free, because all my content's free, is this. Love yourself. Love yourself. Don't be ashamed of who you are. I'm proud of this color. I'm proud of my native tongue. I'm proud of who I am. And I wasn't always like this. I was ashamed of my color when I was younger. I wanted to be lighter because I thought dark was like horrible. Man, you know, it's disappointing. It's disappointing. I don't teach those things no more. I teach young kids, whether they're chubby, whether they got defects, I tell them, you know what, you're beautiful. You're smart. You're better than that. You shouldn't be jealous. You shouldn't be hateful. You shouldn't be spiteful. You should love. You should love yourself first. You should believe in yourself. Know that you can do it. Don't believe all this stuff about other people. Those other people, when they speak death, they are death. They are already dead. Why do you want to listen to those kinds of people? Don't let those kinds of people get to you. There are a lot of those kinds of people. But you know what? Love yourself, prove yourself, and I guarantee you, you will attract nothing but love to your life, to your spirit, to your faith, and to those you love as well. God bless you. Aquí el Kikiri Kicks checking out. That's it. Take care.